Learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, living to serve. The FFA motto embodies what each FFA member strives for. Hello, my name is Ava Gallo. I am 13 years old and an 8th grade student at W.T. Chipman Middle School. I'm a proud 2-year member of the W.T. Chipman FFA chapter and a 9-year member of the Peach Blossom 4-H Club. The National FFA organization is a youth organization that prepares members for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through agricultural education. I was excited when I started middle school knowing I could join FFA. During my 6th and 7th grade school years, I've made many memories that will impact me in my years to come. Originally known as the Future Farmers of America, the organization changed its name to the National FFA Organization to show it is no longer just for members who want to be production farmers. FFA welcomes members who aspire to other careers, such as teachers, doctors, business owners, engineers, and more. Dating back to the early 1900s, FFA still stands strong. Over the last couple of years, I've applied my knowledge and skills that I have learned in 4-H to help me in my path with FFA. 4-H and FFA go hand in hand and teach you life skills needed to be successful. My 4-H club leader, Miss Elaine, is influential to me, and she inspires me to expand my horizons in 4-H. Being a junior leader for my club, serving as a Kent County Junior Council member, and serving as a day camp counselor have been the highlights for me. This coming 4-H year, I'm honored to serve as the recording secretary for my 4-H club. Just like my 4-H leader, my FFA advisor, Mr. Butler, encourages his students to adopt the FFA creed and honor those opportunities and responsibilities to develop qualities of leadership. This coming year, I will serve as the student advisor on the officer team. The student advisor position is symbolized by the owl. The owl is one that represents the knowledge needed in agriculture. I look forward to being a part of the officer team this year and taking the chapter to greater heights. March of 2020, I was chosen to attend the 90th Delaware FFA State Convention at Delaware State University. This was the first time I was able to wear official dress and wear the iconic blue corduroy jacket. I met many new people and state officers from across the United States. I enjoyed the day of community service activities, which consisted of participating in packaging kits for the armed forces and moving items for the Delaware Agricultural Museum, which followed by watching the 2020-2021 Delaware State Officer Installation. One day, my hope is to represent FFA in one of these leadership roles. The summer of 2020, I explored a career development event, or CDE, where I participated in the Nursery and Landscaping Division. The Nursery and Landscape CDE tests student skills in maintaining landscape plants, evaluating equipment and services, and performing landscape design. Due to the pandemic, this test had to be held virtually. I was so excited to learn that I received first place in the Middle School Age Division for the Landscape CDE. In March of 2021, I participated in Chapter Code of Conduct LDE, or Leadership Development event. For this competition, I represented the Junior Advisor. Demonstrating correct use of FFA protocols were areas of Chapter Code of Conduct that we were tested on. My team received first place in the Middle School Age Division for the Chapter Code of Conduct LDE, and we might have the chance to go to National FFA Convention in Indianapolis, Indiana in October. This summer at the Delaware State Fair, I'm participating in the Floriculture CDE. The Floriculture CDE analyzes students' abilities to demonstrate flower skills in arranging, propagation, and the preparation of floral and foliage production for sale. 2 reasons I'm passionate about FFA are: 1, my family has been in agriculture and farming for over 3 generations. 2, growing crops, having farm animals, and taking care of family land is something very important to me. Both of my paternal great-grandfathers farmed hundreds of acres, providing many crops for the Eastern Shore. My grandparents lived west of Harrington, Delaware on the small family farm. My Nana shows me the flowers and plants that are best for the landscaping of the yard, and my Papa shows me the ins and outs of the garden, when to plant certain vegetables and when to harvest the vegetables. I'm thankful that my grandparents have shared these lessons with me that I will be able to use throughout my life. This summer, I purchased vegetable plants that were grown at school by my FFA chapter to harvest in my very own raised bed garden. The idea of having tomatoes, green peppers, squash, and zucchini to eat was delectable. In closing, there are over 7,800 FFA chapters in all 50 states, including Puerto Rico, with over 760,000 FFA student members. The National FFA organization is a youth organization and has the strongest presence as the largest led student organization in the nation. FFA is growing the next generation of leaders who will change the world. One day, through my 4-H and FFA experiences, I will be a leader for the next generation. Thank you for your time this evening and listening to my FFA story.